admin where I don't have dip. Influence would be next. The aggro reduction, aggressive isn't as important because I'm going to be going against Sunnis a lot. We have to go Maritime, you're right. We have to go Maritime at some point. Maritime and Navy have to be taken this run. And completed. And Espionage too. And probably Aristocratic. We'll just take Defensive as the only actual one. And just see what happens. I kind of want to wait actually for Aristocratic now that I think about it. Because they're making those changes to it. So, alright guys. Friendlies can attach. Oops, I need to... I want Galale's. And subject, be supportive, please. Oh, accepted peace. Oh, Bosnia just had to pay gold. Well, alright. Alright, we got in too late. That's okay. Would have been fun, but I was just too scared. We can stop paying our army for now, though. Let's continue raiding. Alright. This is such a great mechanic when you're not a Berber. Like when you're a Berber, it just makes everybody hate you more. But when you're a Christian protected by Poland and the Great Horde, it's pretty awesome. Of course, I think Theodoro's taking his revenge. We're exercising all sorts of past run demons in this game. Alright. The nice thing about this gold is it doesn't cost you inflation. Oh, that's a bummer. Nobility. Kind of need... I don't want to lose admin. Lose dip. Let's see if we can get over here now. And let's not have our heir sitting there. Alright. There we go. So... Byzantine separatists here. That might be a problem at some point. We'll have to keep an eye on those. Let's be ready to jump on Venice, though. Let's start building a spy network on Venice. He's got big allies. Just hungry. But we saw what our little vassal swarm there did to him. Venice's navy is something else entirely. 27. I have 22 though. I might be a fair match for Venice if I can. I'm not necessarily take him on myself, but no. Also, I don't know when he took this mission, but missions last 25 years. Then the AI cancel them. Like the claims for the mission, when this claim runs out, 69. If we get to 69, he's going to lose that claim, and he should drop the mission. And he'll probably take the Levant mission. So we want to be ready to get claims on the Mamluks. We also really want to start integrating Moria. But no, we'll probably wait until we can convert that. So we need to get the tech 6 or 7. We get the first missionary strength. 6, I think. Yeah, he does have more barks. I think we have the we could get him on galleys. Venice just has 9 galleys. I have 9 galleys. I don't know what the naval combat width is at this point. But I don't think it's that much. I don't think he has any heavies. He rarely builds heavies. I think they buffed galleys, one of the latest patches. So galleys are kind of back to being good again. Alright, we can go and dock our fleet. Poland's influencing us. That's great. Let's see what point we're getting. Dip right now. Nice. And hopefully once now that we've unlocked religious, we'll get that event to fire. I forget what the mean time for it to happen is, but there's an event to fire that you just get one of your provinces automatically converted. And since we have only 2 provinces, pretty good chance it'll be, 50 chance it'll be this one, which would help us a ton. None of those are really worth it. Building might be worth it, though. Definitely in Constantinople. It's half a ducat a month. Monthly, right? Well, half a ducat a year, I think, is what that is. But still. What kind of allies could we pick up if we wanted to pick up one? None, but Savoy is still there. Is Savoy strong? Not really. England is doing his English thing. Desmond, I don't want to lose more devotion. It's already a problem. We'll lose the prestige. Desmond had a good run. It looks like England is getting his Irish on. Fortunate. Yeah, I'm a tributary. Yeah. It's awesome. So we have all that going on, right? And, I mean, the Great Horde are doing some good things there, so... If I were attacked, it would be Poland, Bosnia, and the Great Horde defending me. I wonder if I can use those tributary things here. Don't know. I don't... Maybe? Is there any other... Great Horde? I think I'm the only... Oh, Crimea and Circassia. Interesting. Who else can I get claims on? Moldavia? Well, we're not doing that. And we need to just start getting claims on Venice. They'll probably be our first target. Venice, Mamluks, or Cyprus. Cyprus is a vassal of the Mamluks now, so we need to get a claim there, too. I have to be better about using claims early. I get lazy with them when I don't use them, and I end up spending so much dip taking land I didn't have claims for. I learned bad habits relying on Deus Vult, so I have to break that habit. That's one of the problems I have in Very Hard, is I get into those spirals where I start spending too many points on things that I shouldn't be. Like dip, and then you fall behind, and it's a lot harder to catch up in Very Hard. Yeah, we'll do that. 100 is great. I don't know if I needed that, but actually I need the devotion right now, so... And actually, the more I think about it, religious probably plays pretty well with the knights. Yeah, clergy monthly loyalty. Could form Greece, too. That is an option. Now that I'm Greek. We lost the ability to form France. No, we can still form France. Look at that. Huh. Oh, alright. Oh. We need devotion. Whatever gives us the most devotion right now. He's not that great, but we can hit this button. I'm a little surprised. That's such a great one. Separatism's almost... Yeah, separatism was almost gone there. A little surprised Venice hasn't gotten into a fight yet. You gotta think the Ottomans are coming for this eventually. Or any of this. And it's just Hungary protecting Venice. Well, and his trade league, so that's not exactly small. Greece is still guaranteed by the Ottomans? They are. And if I could out-navy... Uh-oh. Don't you lose this on me, Great Horde. Oh, they're fine. They're winning by 40. If we could out-navy Venice... I mean, him and Hungary's army would be a problem. I could fight a trade war with him, maybe. I don't know what that would give me, except gold. We just need to wait until and jump on whoever gets weak. Mamluks, alright. Great. There is always the option of trying to kill the Ottomans also. Allied to France and Tunis. Sure, that'll go well. What else is going on? Burgundy. Burgundy is making gains, I guess? France is not making gains. Castile is making gains. France did not regain any of their cores, and they lost Provence to the Pope. Denmark's looking Denmarky. Poland's got Danzig. Muscovy does not look like they're doing great. Muscovy did not get the important Novgorod lands. Tver did. And Livonian Order did. And Novgorod's still alive. Huh. Ottomans finally won that war against... What, yeah, let's look at when's this claim up? December. One more year. I want to claim on Cyprus, please. Missionary doesn't really help me right now, but... I should just get the Tech 6. I think one of those is I'll get Sunday School or whatever for the extra missionary strength. Just keep playing patiently. This is an excellent start, so I don't want to mess this up. There'll be plenty of time to jump on scraps when these people get beat up. Then we can start making things happen. There we go. Ottomans are going in on the Mamluk, so we might be able to do something for Cyprus now. Cyprus is really all I would want in the first war. Because then I could start making claims on the rest of this stuff. I could probably get it just by ticking war score once the Mamluks' navy is destroyed. I'll have to keep an eye on that. What's my force limit now? 12? Let's get to force limit. 82. 2 calves okay right now. Let's take 2 more infantry. So we're probably going to go to war with Mamluks here. We're going to try get Cyprus in the peace deal. Mamluks are losing the war against Ethiopia. They're going to be losing the war against the Ottomans. All we need are the navies under control. If it goes well, we might attempt a landing, but we'll see. I'll take the mercantilism, please. I definitely want Tech 6. And I want to build a barracks in Constantinople. That's a lot of manpower a year. take a look at my estate. So he should lose this claim 2 months. Caught my spy network. How dare you? Have this. Give me Naxos now, please. And also start paying our army. Because this fleet being out should protect us some. All we need to do is make the landing and blockade him after that. Mamluk's navy got beat up some, but he only has 2 galleys and 13 transports. We'll win the naval fights. Could even draft an admiral if we want to be all navally. And we might, just for, you know, the memes. Oh, Ottomans. Well, Ottomans crushing my heart here. Guess we won't be going for Cyprus. Guess it'll be a question if he takes it or not. What's the war goal? Ottomans' conquest of Antica. Probably what we'll do. No, that's a bad idea. Let's look at the Mamluks' army. Still 42,000. Not even attempting a landing there. And the Ottomans' navy is getting wrecked a little bit. When can I do my next rating here? 75, 5 years. Okay. Just kind of want to jump on Venice. If I didn't have to worry about Hungary, I would attempt it. Because Venice is just, you can play island hopping games, right? You declare for Crete and just get ticking war score. And he's going to have to get his troops over, and he's never going to land his stuff here. You can block him out. Ottomans won't give him access, so. But Hungary complicates things. Both those armies together are more than I can reliably handle. If the Ottomans didn't siege this down, I would have went for it. We'll have to see what happens after. It might get kicked out again as free, or the Ottomans might take it themselves. They don't have the claim on Byzantium anymore, though, so they'll probably drop this mission. Once they're out of the war, they won't do it during the war. We can start annexing you, though. You have done your duties. Savoy, Ferrar. The Great Horde kind of likes me. That's funny. Great Horde win that war? Of course the Great Horde won that war. The Great Horde is fighting Genoa. Because that's of course what the Great Horde would do. Of course, they hired their army to Circassia, which is hilarious. Oh, man. Oh, Great Horde. Never change. Never change. Whatever. Good luck, guys. I love you. Oh, we got that little province. I forgot about that. In my whatever game we were playing, Turn 8 game, that happened during this patch, so we didn't get to see a lot of that stuff because there were just holes over here. I don't think I noticed it in the Diodoro game. Four more years we can raid again. Fun. There we go. Gosh, that's only 0.5 missionary strength. Helps some, but 128 months. It would take just under 10 years to convert that. They gave it to the clergy, it would. I don't want them angry. Yeah, that's true. They're going to lose this war, though, because they've hired this out. So, yeah. That's this right here. They did not recall their condottieri. So now, these 4 Genoese blokes are just going to carpet siege their land. Because Circassia can't get to the Georgia capital, and the Georgia can't get to the Circassia capital. So, yeah. That's how that's going to go. Kind of need two more cogs now. Oh, 3, 4, 4. Again, I kind of want more devotion, but let's look at the estates. So we can't really... I don't need the bourgeois that happy. High devotion would be bad. And it's going to make them a little unhappy, but the clergy gets happy. I'd rather make the nobility a bit happier. Guess we'll go with you. No, I'll follow my heart. Land leader shock, excellent. So we won't make him into a general until we absolutely have to, because he'll get the shock once we do. Oh, you know, that's true. I probably could do that. I am getting favors with Poland, but slowly. I need to make friends with them again. I need to find another ally close that'll help me against. You know, that's why the Pope or Milan would help me. Milan would help me against Venice. I need to do that immediately. Let's start integrating you. We can stop doing this for the moment. Ferrara is tiny. Who's near? Savoy? Who hates the Pope? Or who hates Venice? Ottomans, Burgundy, and Milan. What do I need for an alliance with Milan? They were close before. It's just the 50. They're at war with Savoy right now. And is the Pope because of the 52? Yeah, all right. Yeah. Florence. Florence is close. Florence would help. Does Florence hate Venice too? No, he hates the Pope, Siena, and Mantua. How many diplo slots do I have? 2, but I could... I'll have 2 more in a minute. Let's take the admin. Take the diplo power. Oh good, the Great Horde got their army back just in time to lose. It's nice of them. Good work, Great Horde. That's why I've pledged my allegiance to you. How long is this going to take? 81. Okay. Can I start raiding again? 75, right? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Now, I'll state this stuff, and I'll give some of this to the clergy. And we'll start converting this stuff. We'll also ally Florence, but might draw me in against the Pope. I'd rather be allied to the Pope. We need Siena or Ferrara to get eaten finally. Oh. That's unfortunate. Well, the provinces we need are still there, but there's no going in on him now. It's a little unfortunate. But that's how it goes. In the olden days before forts, you used to be able to just like rush in here, grab the 3 provinces, build up ticking war score, and grab them. I have to move these guys over here? For real? I'm gonna have rebels in my capital? Rebels in my capital? Yeah, I do need Crete, you're right. It gives me more claims and everything. Yeah, I really need Crete. I want to jump on Venice, I do. I should have been thinking of smaller allies that hated Venice sooner. Like Milan would have been a good ally for taking out Venice. I mean, Austria would be better, but I need to adapt to that change and look for smaller or medium-sized allies sooner. Oh, Great Horde. You go. Ottomans are back to making claims, but they don't have that mission anymore. They should take the Levant mission? I don't know. They also might attack Genoa. Genoa's probably weak right now. Austria ain't exactly superpowered. And I got the Great Horde on my side, so the Ottomans have got to be shaken in their boots. We're going to pay for our troops. Just enough to... just a little bit more. I can answer the question for you too, or if someone in chat can't, I'm totally available to answer questions. Just type whatever you have and go ahead. Devotion or prestige? Who needs prestige? We're knights. I'll take this one eventually, I guess. I wish I'd allied the Pope. Pope or Milan. Milan is doing work. He has a lot of development here. That's a good question. I don't remember when these were added.